the other day, and they said they were in, that they were just going to move some money around or get a new credit card, or that they just needed the weekend to arrange a few things, and that they were, essentially going to sign on board to my coaching services. And now it's been 3 or 4 days. I haven't heard back from them. They totally have ghosted me. What am I supposed to do? All right. Well, let me make this very clear. What you do not want to do when you've been ghosted is come across as needy, salesy, or pushy. Do not follow up and ask for the sale. And here is why. If the person was 100% sold and ready to begin with you, they will let you know. They will message you and say, hey, I'm ready to go. I'm excited. How do I pay? Or I just payment. What's next? They will initiate the next step if they're 100% sold and ready to go. All right. Now, so what are we supposed to do if we don't come across as needy, salesy, pushy? How do we still create the potential for this to convert? Well, you have to keep in mind, life is wild and busy. So there's a lot of things happening in this prospective client's life that you might not be aware of, right? They could have been in a car accident. They could have had an extra busy few days. They could have gotten a phone call from a friend or family member and had to attend to something. They could have temporarily forgot about you. Work got really busy for a moment. Their kid's schedule is crazy. There's a lot of different things that it could actually be. So they could 100% still have the intention to sign up with you. But as soon as you say, hey, are you ready to buy? Here's the payment link. As soon as you come across as needy, salesy, pushy, right, you are actually repelling them. People are attracted to what moves away from them, all right, not towards them. When somebody steps towards you in a conversation, right, you oftentimes take a step backwards. You're like, hey, that's a little too close. You're in my personal space. When somebody steps away from you, you might step towards them so you can better hear them and so that you're closer to them. And so do not, the worst thing you can do is come across as needy, salesy, pushy. Do not follow up and say, hey, are you ready to get started? All right, they will let you know when they're ready. Instead, there's two things you want to do. Number one, you need to remain consistent with your social media marketing, email marketing, Facebook, LinkedIn, Twitter, whatever it is you do. You need to remain consistent, because you remaining consistent by adding more value to your followers and fans and posting content is going to help them make the decision that they do want to work with you. All right. Because they might still be a little bit on the fence. So they are now in stalker mode. All right. If they are actually considering working with you, they are hyper in stalker mode if they're planning to move forward, just to validate and confirm this is the right decision. So do post content. All right. Do add more value with your content. This will help them feel confident in moving forward with you. This will also remind them that you exist in case they did have a busy week and something came up in their life. They're seeing you add value and they're going to say to themselves, oh yeah, I haven't paid that invoice yet. I need to get started right away. So it will help them actually go ahead and convert. All right. So that's number one, remain consistent, adding value. Number two, do not follow up and say, are you ready to join? They will let you know. If you do send them a private message, that message should be, hey, I just created this free resource, this amazing video. Would you like a copy of it? The only way to follow up is by adding value. And while you actually follow up in that manner, that you're coming from a place of abundance, that's super attractive to them, right? And then they'll say, yeah, I would love that free video. Oh, by the way, I just paid the invoice. Oh, by the way, can you send me the invoice or the payment link? I'm ready to get started. All right. And so that's what to do and how to handle a prospective client when they ghost you. Hope this training was helpful, guys. If it was, beneath this video, there's always a link that will take you to more awesome resources that we have. And otherwise, guys, we will chat with you all very soon.